Repent of your crimes and do it to the end. Keep your faith and you're fine. We the real Jews, no faking. I'm a Levite, no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work can be driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. And do it to the end, keep your faith and you're fine. We the real Jews, no faking. I'm a Levite, no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Shalom, 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 Israel. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless, Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio. In the house we have.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. I'm Deacon Malachi.
Hey, I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. I'm Officer Carmela.
Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. I'm Amaziah.
Want to be like Deacon. Yo, what the hell?
With the sexy voice. Shalom, Sister Naomi.
Hey.
She sound like Country Gad right there.
I know.
Right. Shout out to Captain
Israel.
REA.
Big Judah.
Out there doing this thing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey,
I
Captain
can do a little
REA.
hand clap. It's all right.
Captain
Blitzes
REA.
is a blitz.
Captain REA. If I were you, I still, where am I?
Shout out to Big Judah, man.
So you made it out.
Yeah,
You done made it out, Judah.
You the one who made it out. If I were you, I'd say, why right there, bro?
Damn.
Bro, trust me, boy, your hair is gonna turn black back.
Oh,
Trust
damn.
me. Stay where you at. If I were you.
Cap got a couple grades coming in.
You and Barnabas, if I were you, I don't come back.
Damn.
Trust me, bro. Atlanta gonna give you gray hair, bro. I'm telling you, this place.
They called me Great Braid
Lately,
Captain B been getting some gray hairs in Augusta lately.
Look at me and this guy right
When
here.
I first came, I put that old picture in the text. Yeah. We had no gray, man.
No gray, I'm telling you, this
He
place.
was chiseled, man.
When you get out, stay out, bro.
Hey, real quick, we gotta say this.
Man.
I'm sorry, D. Hey, make sure y'all share
Yes.
the feed. I know
That's right.
we're on the Atlanta Burning Page 2.0, but a lot of people are not subscribed. Hey, listen, Esau's a damn devil. We went from over 80,000 subscribers. Now we at like 1,200.
Yo, what's up with that, Israel?
Esau's evil, man.
Israel, what's up with that, man?
They shut our page down. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna subscribe or y'all just gonna keep typing? Subscribe to the page. Subscribe to the page.
But
share
isn't there a way?
it, share
There's
it,
a
share
way.
it.
Even though they down take the page, they can give us our subscribers back.
Nah, Esau's not that nice. He took the land from his people. Is there any way he give it back?
Yeah.
Flaunt it in your face. Here's your old subscribers, Nick. Look at what I got.
I got your subscribers, niggas.
Nah, boo boo, nigga.
They can't subscribe to you. It's a boo boo. They can't subscribe to you.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Damn.
Yes,
man.
Israel, share the page. Go to IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0 and subscribe. Right. We need at least 2,500 subscribers before the end of this feed. All right.
Hey, put that on the screen so they can see it.
That would be awesome.
It's up? Okay, yeah.
Hey, I just realized I haven't been here in a while.
I know.
You have been
Yeah,
missed.
wow, D.
Deacon, we missed you.
Like
we
long
missed
lost
you,
cousin or something. I ain't seen it in a long time.
You're a traveling man. D.
Right, a man well traveled.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get my black hair back. Try to stay the hell away from y'all.
Oh, that's what it is, D.
So every time I get around, y'all.
Yeah, we stress Deacon out, man. We
Yo,
stress Deacon out.
Atlanta, bro, I'm telling you, man, this place. Hey, I'm telling you, well, I haven't been here in a while. Last night I was here.
Yeah,
Mad
Well, how much foolishness we had to deal with last night?
Yeah.
Telling you, man.
You didn't notice after a certain time I disappeared?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you been.
Hey, Cal said it's hot in here. It's hot.
Look. So officer was sitting near me, and bro, there was darts flying last night. Everybody was catching hell. He was like, man, let me get the hell up out of here, bro.
I was
He
out
was in
of
a line
here.
of fire.
I was out of here at 1:15 and left. He was still dealing with some foolishness. I'm like, I'm gone. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I left. I was like, it's 1 o'clock. I'm out of here.
Hey, Alicia, Officer Alicia. I put something in the Telegram, the PSR Telegram. Play that real quick. So I want to show y'all when when Officer Malachi came to Atlanta.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was awesome.
He wasn't, you know what I mean?
I was an officer.
He was Officer 50.
He was Officer Malachi.
Yes.
He had no grades. He was young.
What a difference
You know what I'm
stress
saying?
makes, huh?
That's crazy.
What a
bro.
difference stress makes.
What a difference stress
He had no grades in
makes.
his hair.
Stress
He didn't,
makes.
hey, Dick, you didn't even have the little top was all.
no,
They
I
all
know.
had hair right here.
Really?
It was full.
I'm missing.
call
Yeah. You see, I'm missing a plot.
Dick,
We-
that was Dick.
He
That
said
was
he's
Dick.
missing a plot.
That was
missing a plot.
He missed a plot of land.
Land, man. I'm missing a plot.
Hey, Dick, that was just right here. You was doing this look like these, bro.
Look at man.
Hey, play that real quick. It's Officer
Look at every
Malachi.
year.
Quack was a very dark-skinned man.
He was missing a plot.
Not this garbage
I was
that
missing
you.
a plot.
Some of you got this in your house right now. That's right.
Look at man. No gray hair, man.
You was a tenderoni. What?
Oh, Dick, you was a tender young man.
With a Bible in his hand.
Dick, you was a tender young man.
Damn.
Sitting on the
Oh,
corner
man.
rebuke all
Something else, man.
Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny.
He was a
She
tenderoni.
said, she took it back to 83.
That was her heyday, Cal.
You know she old.
Yo,
Dick, you was a tender young
bro,
man.
I'm telling
Dick.
you, man. Atlanta, bro.
Hey,
Listen,
by the way,
oh.
you see that little ball spot? Hey, y'all see that little ball spot Deke had right there in that video? That only happened when he traveled down to Atlanta first.
Wow.
As soon as he moved to Atlanta, that ball spot came.
Yeah,
He had it in New York. Like it was forming right there. As
That's why I'm telling you. Every year, look at every year. Every year.
Look how skinny Aurier is.
Yep. But every year you got a chance to get out. Get the hell out. I'm telling you. Get the hell out.
Don't come back.
And don't come back.
Barnabas are already out. Barnabas is out.
Yeah,
Right,
Barnabas said, you know
right,
what?
right.
I'm from New York. I can't do that.
Batman, no do that.
Barnabas say, I'm out.
Me can't do that.
Yo, y'all crazy.
All praise.
I can only imagine how Cap used to talk before he moved to New York, because his you got the best.
Barnabas?
I
was always in New
You're
York.
Jamaican good. It's like you can never tell that.
Hey, did you have the video when he show up at New York camp in the Bronx?
standing outside?
Standing outside. Young his hair, no gray hair.
looking angry. He was an angry
I
New
had
Yorker.
just came back from
Just come back Afghanistan, man.
Hey, so when Dick, for me, it was like seeing some superstars. Real talk. Y'all was some superstars to me, man. Because I was watching all year over there. So when I came out, I saw you, I was like, oh, man, this is crazy. You know, Bishop was there. Captain Shem was there. Captain Zakai. A bunch of brothers.
I was.
there.
I was.
Y'all
I think I
superstars.
was in Queens camp.
Yeah, you was in Queens.
Yeah, I was in Queens. Me and Bishop Yahusap was in Queens camp.
Right,
Hey,
right.
With Deacon Malachi.
But Cap, when you mention that, like, I don't think people understand how surreal it is to go
Yeah, real
back to
talk.
the same
Yeah.
corners that you used to do dirt on.
Yeah.
And now you prophesy.
Hey,
from
Cap.
there.
Wow.
Now,
I'm telling you, that
you know,
thing
for
hit
me,
different,
it's a
man.
little different for me because when I was watching overseas, and then I was watching the Sabbath classes, and I told you we had no idea the actual Sabbath class building,
the old school,
where in the Bronx, where Sabbath class was held, was me and Cap's friend.
Yeah.
Childhood
We used to
friend.
hang out
He was
in
our
that
childhood
building.
friend. So we used to hang out over there in that building, and one of our best friends actually he lived up right up on the
above.
first
Yeah.
floor. Yeah,
Wow.
he was right above.
Yeah.
On the first. So when I got down, like, oh snap, this is crazy. This is rich house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was surreal. Definitely surreal feeling.
It was like I said, it hits different, man, because I remember running through 3rd Avenue as a youngster doing crazy stuff. Same thing. The building, an area me and Cap grew up in, doing crazy stuff, and now
And the school's right around the corner.
That's where the
where we grew up.
Prophets school is, and now the Prophets on them same corners, man. It hit different when you go out there. Like when we all went to New York that time, and I'm just sitting.
Or
there
even
like,
when we was on Fordham Road.
Yeah,
for the Blitz.
Fordham Road was even crazier
Yeah.
because I took the bus on that same corner every day for like 10, 15 years.
Wow.
Every single day. So to go there and prophesy, that thing hit different, man.
Right,
It hit different.
I kind of felt like that when I first came because I used to hang out on Old National.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, I used to hang out. That's where my partners lived at. All
Hey,
of
you know what's so crazy? What you said. You know what? That's why I said. I'm glad the haters. You proud like when the haters hate you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Because a lot of us, we know where we come from.
Right.
Absolutely.
What type of lifestyle we had. And then you hate us because we change our lives.
Yes.
Right.
You
right.
try to bring us back to that
100%.
filth.
to that nigga,
to that nigga spirit. And
100%.
we see the change the Bible made. That the lifestyle. Hey, listen, I'm just talking for myself.
Right.
The lifestyle I was living, and I always said, and I always tell you, brother, I say, listen. People say, "Hey, where do you think you would be if you wasn't come out?" I say, "I'd
Dead or
be
in hell.
dead." People say, "Oh, you think?" I say, "No, I'd be dead. You don't get it. I'd be dead."
Right. Right.
There is no
Wow.
if and don't. I'd be dead.
Right.
Because I know that crap I was in. Yes, I'd be dead. So the Bible changed it. Man,
I
listen,
had
man,
somebody
this
that
truth-
same thing. I'm sorry.
And that's why Titus 3:3 tells us what
Yes,
it does,
yes.
that we were once foolish.
Yes.
We were once deceived. So when we're and that's what our people don't understand. They think we're standing on a high pedestal looking down on them. No, we're teaching you because we were standing exactly
there.
where
Right,
you
right.
were.
Right there.
We believed that Jesus was white. We were lied to. A brother yesterday at camp said, I've been in the Christian church 63 years.
Yep.
What?
63
years. Yep.
years. And I never heard what y'all are bringing out.
Yeah.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Right.
Bishop is funny.
And his mama too. No, and his wife too. His wife said, "I've been in 60 years." She didn't know
Yeah.
a damn thing
She didn't
about
know
the
a
Bible.
damn
None.
thing.
Just go to a
Hey.
building and sit there.
Thing.
And bang a tambourine.
Yep.
They not listen. The Christian church ain't teaching our people a damn thing.
No.
It's very sad, Cap.
It's sad.
And I'm gonna tell you what's even sadder, Cap. Even not really with the brother yesterday, but the sister. She said she'd been in the church 60 years. She didn't know her identity. She didn't know much at all. But it didn't seem like they really cared.
They didn't care.
So because she kept looking around and dealing with the little baby and her daughter over here and looking around, I'm like, sis, you understand?
Focus.
Focus. Tap in with me. You know what I mean? But that's so sad that a lot of our people don't care.
No, they don't.
They don't know who they are in the Bible. They know that the sister admitted the pastor's lying. Jesus ain't white. I got a white Jesus in my church, but I know Jesus black. So what are you teaching your children? Yeah, I understand, but that's what we get.
That's that
we
Isaiah 1 and 3.
That's crazy right
They
there.
they don't
That's
even
what I'm about
consider.
to read. That's
Oh,
what
you got it. Go ahead, G. Go ahead,
That's what
G.
I'm about to read.
Let's go to
Hey, let me tell you something right before you read that. You know what I realized?
What?
Some of us are people. Some of us reach point of no return.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about our mindset.
Indoctrinated.
Yes. Some of us, I mean, I pray most High God have mercy, man. Because a lot of us gonna die.
Yeah.
Some of us actually reach that point, like there's no return.
Seared with a hot iron.
Yes,
That's what it is.
yes.
You seared.
Yes. Our brain is like just like you burning a clothes.
Yeah.
The only way to fix that clothes, you have to cut that piece.
Yes.
You have to cut that piece and find the same fabric and sew it in, but it will never look the same again.
A deacon, and the perfect example was yesterday with the brother that we and the couple that we just said about 60 years, 63 years. However, there was a young man.
Yes, like
he was
12 years old.
No, he was 9.
He was 9.
He was 9 years old, deacon. He was on it. Like he was tapped. He was dialed in. Like he was finishing our breakdowns before we even could get it out to him.
So you probably watch our videos.
Yes.
No. It's the first time he heard of us, but he knew that Esau's the devil. He knew Christ black. You know he don't trust Esau.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But
9 years old.
That little boy was sharp.
Yes, the little
He was
So
sharp.
it was showing that, like you said, he's not seared yet.
No.
He's not indoctrinated
No,
yet.
he's not indoctrinated.
He's not tainted yet.
Cat was impressed with that younger brother.
I was very
And the
impressed.
other brother, he was dumbfounded by it. The other brother, who was a couple of years older than him, Cat was like, "This one smart. This one." What the
No. But we found out he was autistic.
That is why, though. That is why yesterday when Bishop said, "Listen, your sister, you got a big job with these kids,
Right.
Huge.
huge job, because some of you, upwards to Messiah, you lucky enough for your kids born in this truth.
That's right. That's not
I'm
everybody.
telling you, some of you got lucky enough your kids born in this truth, bro, and your kids don't never know what Christmas is, never know what Thanksgiving is, never know what none of this garbage is. That's a blessing. Hey, read chapter 1.
And real quick, shame on you all who rob your children of this truth because of your selfishness.
Yes.
So you have your children who this is all they know.
Yep.
This is all they know, and because of your foolish and youthful lusts, you rob your children of growing up in the greatest thing
Now,
ever
awkward that
put
gotta
on
be.
this planet.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what you know what
Nothing
Captain is
greater.
talking about?
Nothing greater than this, man.
Captain is talking about you guys who get yourself tore out of
Yes.
the congregation
And
for
your family.
foolishness. And your family.
Your family got to go to.
Or
Because
you
of your
got,
lust.
you got mad and took your family over something that ain't had nothing to do with you.
Hey, you know
Shame
how
on
awkward
y'all,
that first Sabbath is gonna be when you're just sitting at home doing nothing. Your kids are like, "Daddy, we going to the school. What we doing? I want to see my friends."
I got that call.
That's gotta.
I
That's
got
a
that
horrible
call
feeling,
one
man.
time when with those that wasn't with us, that didn't stay with us. They ain't gotta not call the kids. He could.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that's your fault.
That's your fault.
That's what I was like.
Shame on you.
That's your fault.
The kids are still friends. They can.
Go ahead, D. Hey, read the script for D.
Hey, read the scripture.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
We're going to read all the way down to verse 6.
Yes, sir. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know.
They don't know Mosiah.
My people doth not consider.
We listen.
Yeah.
We don't consider nothing, man.
Nothing.
Like I was saying yesterday. We so comfortable. Some of us been in these churches for so long. Our brain is just like, bro.
It's mush.
We don't consider nothing. Read down.
Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evil.
When did we become a seed of evil, though? Think about it. There was a time we was the most righteous people in the earth.
Yeah.
There was a time we did not stand for sin. We did not stand for foolishness. Now we in the midst of every single sin, every single filth.
Everything.
And it's like you don't even see it.
No, and we okay with it.
We're okay
now
with
it come to a point where evil become good in the eyes of us.
Yeah.
When this thing happened, what happened to us?
Yeah.
What happened to us now? Evil become good. Good is evil now.
Yeah.
And then you fight against the actual scriptures
You fight
to stay in the evil.
And the evil. If you said, hey, homosexual is bad, we look at each other like, no, you bad, you evil.
You're
what?
evil one.
Right.
When did you become?
You're a hate group.
Right. Because you won't let that person lick that donkey's behind. You evil as hell.
Yeah.
Okay. That went different than I thought, but
That was very different. That was different.
That's why
Did he
people
say
like
donkey?
donkey's
Did he say
behind.
the donkey behind?
that was different.
Yeah.
Officer Ephraim was
Toss
telling
of the
us
donkey
that.
salad.
Officer Ephraim was telling us yesterday that the Ephraimites they'll practice with a donkey before they get married.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wait.
Which one of
Northern-
y'all is
Northern
Ephraim in
Kingdom
here?
does that.
Rewind that again.
I thought we
Say,
was
what did you just
talking
say?
Say it loud too.
Yeah.
Say it loud.
Said that Officer Ephraim yesterday on the way to where we was coming from, he was talking about, we were just talking about how crazy our people are. He was like, a lot of the ones on the island, they'll practice with a donkey before they get married, so they're not inexperienced.
Oh boy.
So, and that was like, and he was saying that they get offended when you tell them that that's wrong. Like, but it goes what you said. You tell them that this is evil, and they like, no, something wrong with you. You're like,
But they'll fight you. A lot of our people, their lies are very comforting to them.
Yeah.
So they will fight you, try to do something to you to maintain that lie in their head.
in their head because they don't want to be wrong.
They don't want to be wrong.
And you know what? We can't. I know it kind of took us for a turn, but bestiality, the law of it is there because that's what we were doing.
Because we were dead.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing. So right now, in a lot of the South American countries and Northern Kingdom countries, that's the way they initiate their break.
So
their
let me
virginity.
get this straight. Hey, by the way, remember, Deacon Joshua is Ephraim.
Yeah.
So what you're
Shout out
saying
to
is,
Joshua.
so what you're saying is,
You said it, D. You said it.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I mentioned no
You tried
person.
to say,
Right.
you tried to say, in the wilderness, Ephraim was already doing that with Moses. That's what Moses put the law in there. That's what you're saying.
Northern Kingdom, yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Really?
I want to
Shout out
make sure.
Northern Kingdom.
I didn't say it. I want to make sure you say it.
Oh man,
But you said something earlier, and I was having the same thought this morning when I was walking around. I was like, this captivity really did something to where it changed our people's mind from. When we read the scripture, whenever we started getting in trouble and we was getting afflicted, we started to learn, okay, God is the Most High is upset with us. We need to stop whatever we doing. We don't have that sin. Like when you read Isaiah, he said we don't have that anymore. We like, okay, God is mad with us. We need to chill out. We actually now say there is no God.
We are.
There's no God here. We don't. They're like
And that includes you being in the church. You're
Right.
still saying there is no God.
Hey, you know those Israelites, those Negroes now is talking about there was never slavery. Basically, he said there's no God.
Right.
That
100%.
slavery never happened. There is proof it. There's no
What
boat.
a
There's
boat.
that's basically what they're saying. Because the Bible prophesied slavery.
right.
Hey, finish the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
Read down.
Verse 4. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
A seed of what?
Evildoers.
A seed of evil. There was a time it was a seed of righteousness.
Right.
Wow.
Now we
Noble
become a
vine.
seed of noble vine.
I was just reading.
Now we become a seed of evil. Though read.
Children that are corrupters.
We are corrupt. Our mind been corrupted.
Right.
Read.
They have forsaken the Lord.
We turn our back on God. We turn our back on Most High God laws. Read.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel.
We provoke God to what?
Unto anger.
Into anger. God is pissed. Listen, you know how you know God is pissed? All you have to do is look at this on the Chinese.
Right.
They're the most disgusting people on the planet Earth. But guess what? They're over you. That's how you know God is pissed.
Right.
Yeah.
Read.
Base.
They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken anymore? ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick.
You see what the Bible said? Their whole head is sick, man. Their whole head is sick. The people we look up supposed to be so-called leaders, they are sicker than the other people.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cap.
Bring your mic down a little bit.
I think Cap got the precept you just quoted. You just quoted.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Go to
Noble
Isaiah.
Bible?
Go to Isaiah 5 first. Isaiah 5 and start at verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 1. Now will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved hath a vineyard in a very fruitful hill.
Go ahead.
And he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof.
God fenced, gathered his people, and took out all the stumbling blocks from before us. Right? Go ahead.
And planted it with the choice vine. And built a tower in the midst of it.
Protection. Go ahead.
And also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes. And it brought forth wild grapes.
So here is the Lord dressing his people in comparison to a vineyard. The vineyard is supposed to be fruitful and bring forth luscious fruit in order for nourishment for everybody. That should be the case with his people, meaning we're the light in a dark place. Everybody should be looking to us for nourishment, but in this case, the nourishment is the word of God, right? That's what everybody should be doing. Now Jeremiah 2.
Hey, you can highlight the wild grapes, next to it put niggers.
Wild niggas.
Wild niggas.
Wild niggas.
Telling you, man. We some wilding. Wilding out
so
here.
it goes to the point where Deacon was making mention of we were once a righteous people. Right? Okay, so Jeremiah 2:21.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine.
Here it is again. Go ahead.
Holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
So now God says, remember, in Deuteronomy chapter 14, we're supposed to be a peculiar people. But this strange he's talking about has nothing to do with the peculiarity. Thank you. Peculiarity of his laws. This has to do with us being strange according to other gods, our lust, our desire, whatever it is, everything that's contrary to the Lord. So yeah, Nathaniel, you got to read into the mic. You sound like you're around the corner. So it says, God says he's planted us a noble vine. Remember, can you put up the definition of noble on the screen, please, for the people? This is what the Lord planted us to be, a noble vine. Let's read some of those definitions.
Noble. Hey, our people cannot spell noble, bro. People don't understand what noble is.
Right. They say you sound like you're in California.
The opposite of nigga. Noble, not nigga.
Right.
Noble, not nigga.
Noble. Belonging to a hereditary class with high social or political status. Aristocratic.
So look at that. The Duchess of Kent.
Yep.
So you're supposed to be like an aristocrat, a high royal moral family. Go ahead. Go down to the next one, number 2.
Hey,
having or showing fine.
Cap, you said something?
No, you know what that just reminded me of? Remember, we went to Passover, this last Passover, and the sister screenshotted us, took pictures of us. That the employee took pictures of us and said, "Look at these niggas." Sent it to vocab. Look at these niggas acting like they kings, walking around like kings.
Really? Why we kings?
We are kings.
I didn't know that.
Remember
they be hating like that.
Yeah, they was tripping.
Yeah, they was tripping.
You can't even have no venue. The niggas at the venue.
It just shows. It just shows.
Who that nigga on that name?
They hate the nobility of Israel. They
Wild
hate
niggas.
to see Israel noble.
But
if we was walking around like some niggas with some weed, trying to smoke some weed and fighting all over the place, it'd been fine.
They'd be like, they was turned.
But when it's spring break and all the hoes come through dressed like,
she ain't got a problem with that.
no, there's no problem.
They lit.
Nah.
Yeah, they lit.
Read number 2.
Having or showing fine personal qualities or high moral principles and ideas.
High moral principles and ideas. So read some of those synonyms.
righteous, virtuous, good, honorable,
Damn.
honest,
What?
honest.
On with your lying
Niggas ain't
ass.
honest.
Honest?
Niggas ain't honest. Niggas don't know nothing about being honest.
Niggas don't know nothing about honest. Niggas the biggest lies. Niggas look at you right in your
Niggas
face
lie.
and just lie.
I didn't do that.
You got camps doing whole videos, lying the whole damn video.
Man, niggas ain't honest. Niggas be lying.
With your lying ass.
Niggas go on. Niggas go. They go online. They type IUIC Kansas. That thing go back to 2014, and niggas still lying with
still
the heads
lying.
of like, look at you, why you ask? Just lie.
Then he says, "Am I lying?
Am I lying?
Am
I lying?
Put the face.
Am I lying?
That nigga's crazy.
Nigga ain't no honest.
Yes, nigga, niggas had their shirt off.
Yes, your ass lying.
Yes, your
Yes,
ass
your
is
ass is
lying.
lying.
So even showing, even in the truth, we don't hold up to this nobility.
Right.
Even in the truth, we not we, but there are groups that allege to be in the truth or the home of the truth
Home of the lies.
that don't hold up to that noble vine that the Lord planted us to be. Aren't we supposed to be returning back to that?
By the way, that thing should change to home of the lies.
Yeah, home of the lies.
Niggas
And home of the flies.
Let me
Hey,
see.
right.
Let me see. Hold on. Niggas, home of the lies.
Just
Is that flow?
Yeah, it flows to me.
Home
Yeah,
of the
flows to me.
lies,
Sounds
or
good.
should say
That's
home
pretty
of the
honest.
lies,
That's-
niggas.
that's pretty honest,
Or
D.
should we say niggas, home of the lies?
Just change their whole group to Wild Grape.
wild grapes.
Got
It's like school with the wild grapes.
Oh,
Wild grapes.
You the wild grapes.
Israelite
Wild grapes.
school of the wild grapes.
Yep.
Wow.
But here's the thing: in order for them to know what that means, they have to actually read the scriptures.
Damn.
That's true.
Yeah, we know y'all not doing
Or
that.
or it could be
know we're not doing
it could be niggas home of the restrained.
Damn. the cholesterol camp.
Go ahead, finish that thing, man. That thing get me heated.
So okay, so now remember the verse is talking. Oh, read some more synonyms. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I was you know those Cap, you know those old shows, those old movies. They call them like when they show the old kings, when they show a king court. You know at the
Okay,
time.
yeah.
When you think about the king court, or for example, I'm going to use Solomon because Solomon was one of the greatest king that's ever walked the damn planet. When you talk about King Solomon's court, some of us we have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
When you watch the old movies, they show you a king court. Listen, a king court, it was like basically like